Lily Lake inside of Rocky Mountain National Park is an excellent hike for the entire family. This level, fully accessible trail circles around the lake and nearby wetlands for just over 3/4 of a mile and is just outside of Estes Park. So come along with us as we show you the Lily Lake area. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a minute of Colorado Martini. This is Lily Lake. It's absolutely beautiful in the morning. It's some pretty pictures. But as you can see, it's 7 o'clock in the morning and it's already filling up. So it gets very busy here. Lily Lake is on the edge of Rocky Mountain National Park, just outside of Estes Park, Colorado, on Colorado Highway 7. You do not need to go through the National Park entrance gates to access the lake. To reach the trailhead from Estes Park, drive 6.3 miles south on Colorado Highway 70 to the Lily Lake parking area. You can park at the lake or across the highway at the old Lily Lake Visitor Center, which is now closed. Parking is limited and can be crowded on weekends. The lake has an easy 0.8-mile trail that encompasses the lake. The trailhead is at an elevation of 8,930 feet. And there is only a 10-foot elevation gain on the trail. So you see this right here. I'm on the south side of Lily Lake. This water here with these reeds and the grass and everything is perfect moose habitat. We haven't come across a moose yet. They are in this area. So this is Lily Lake. We're right here. And so it's about a mile just to go around the lake. But there's also other trails that are a little bit longer. That one's a 1.1 miles. And then you can go deeper into Rocky Mountain National Park by taking the trail to Storm Pass. Fishing is also popular at Lily Lake and is a catch and release only program. The lake is stocked with greenback cutthroat trout, which is a federally listed threatened species. Besides the endangered trout, you can find an aquatic animal that looks alien to the area. It is the larvae tiger salamander, which spends their time under the lake's shallow waters. They are best seen in the warmer months, and when you first see them, you think you are seeing things. There are several other animals you can see in the area, such as moose and elk. usually in the mornings and early evenings. These majestic creatures should never be approached. So make sure you have your camera ready. From there to here, I've seen the salamanders, I've seen some water snakes, I've seen a nutria, I've seen duck, and if this was the morning or the early evenings, I would see probably some moose. So make sure you have your camera in hand and ready to go. In the morning, it is absolutely beautiful here at Lily Lake. You can walk all the way around the lake. We haven't seen any moose or elk yet, but they are in the area. I believe this is either Long's Peak or Mount Meeker. I'm not quite sure. I have to look at a map. They're right next to each other. You can see there's no trees on the mountain. That's because it's above the tree line. So that kind of gives you an idea of how high you are here. It's a wonderful hike to go up, especially a very popular one is Long's Peak. But be in your car when you're ready to go, take off on the hike, and the sun is still down. Because if you're not coming down that peak, by noon, you're going to get caught in thunder and lightning. So it's important that with any of these, what we call 14ers here in Colorado, that you are going up these peaks when the sun is just rising. To the north of the old Visitor Center parking lot, you will find the Seven Keys Lodge, which is a very unique place. The Seven Keys Lodge was formerly known as the Baldpate Inn and has been a part of Estes Park history since 1917. And the property is worth a look-see. They have a wonderful dining room that has a marvelous view. Or you can go into the tasting room and admire the 30,000 keys that hang from the beams and walls. So if you have problems with stairs, this inn has a lot of stairs. The rooms has a flight of stairs, and then even to get to the lobby has stairs. The cabins do have stairs, but it's not as many as it is to get into the inn. Hello, Mr. Martini.
Good morning.
So their rooms have a lot of charm. But looking out this window of the peaceful forest is so nice. Now we're sitting there having breakfast and watching the hummingbirds fly in. That beautiful view. They definitely have some cabins in the woods. They have, it looks like, about 4 of them. So a family could rent these cabins. They have a lot of weddings back here. This very enchanted place is very rustic. And you can come out into this wonderful deck in the morning, have a cup of coffee, watch the hummingbirds come to the many hummingbird feeders, and look out onto the valley. And it's absolutely beautiful. And very quiet and serene. And a perfect place to sit and read that book you've been meaning to read. So if you do drive up to Lily Lake and you're not staying at the inn, make sure you get here really early in the morning. Parking is very limited. But the earlier, I'm here at 7 o'clock and this parking lot is got 3/4 full. So get here very early. It goes for anything in this area. Rocky Mountain National Park, the whole area. So you want to come up in the morning. Make sure to catch all our videos on the beautiful Rocky Mountain state of Colorado.